Hello and welcome along, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope you're all doing well. Who have we got coming in? Devilsman66, welcome along. Lee B1, welcome along. Farmer Karen, welcome along. Jamie Hall, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. Steety13, welcome along. Jurima286, welcome along. Harry, welcome along. I hope you're all doing well. I am just going through the Streamloots cards and making sure that there's a few that require me to tick things off that I've got an autocomplete at the moment, so I'm just trying to update those. Hello Ranger, welcome to A3 Johnson, welcome along. My weekend's been fairly good, Harry. I went over and saw my mum today. I went over and saw Reaver today. He's good, my mum's good, yeah, that was nice. Spoke to Reaver about so Reaver has started building. Sounds good. No, sounds good. Can you hear me? Yeah, we got a microphone, it's all good. So yeah, we've got so he is currently working on the map of my dad's farm. So he was taking me through the work he's done. He's not building it off what I originally did. He's started completely from scratch. He's actually managed to fit a larger area in, which is really interesting. So I don't know if what I was building was a 1x or something, but he is building something that's a much bigger area, and so is going to be really interesting. And he was showing me around it earlier today, so I'm very excited by that. It looks awesome. I am going to be doing some work on it myself. I'm going to be helping get productions into it and and helping do a lot of the coding stuff around it and things like that. So yeah, once he gets it to the stage where he's got everything looking like he wants, we're then going to go in there and start putting stuff in there. And I've said many times before, if I'm involved in in building a map or anything like that, I am going to be going through and putting in all of those things that I am critical about on every map that I ever test. Because if I'm driving around it and going, this should be there, I'm gonna make sure it's in that map. Absolutely make sure it's in that map, and give an example of, you know, what it is that I'm expecting from stuff. So right, I think those cards are updated. Cool. Right, I'm going to be fiddling around with the stream loots cards. I mean, and my brother's really got the map making bug. So he was telling me today that he doesn't want this to just be the only map he does. Once he's got this done, he wants to go in and he wants to do maps of other places, and there's places I've suggested that would be good. So we'll see how he goes. I think he's enjoying map making more than he was enjoying streaming. So yeah, I mean that would be pretty cool if he's going into map making, because that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, it's all very exciting. And I've been doing some work. I've been doing more work on Farm Sim UK, of course. That is still coming along. I think I've got about as far as I want to go on the construction of the mod directory at the moment. I need to do the CMS side of things, so we work on that this week. Although I need to get the change stuff done up, and I need to get the database filling with mods. So I've got to do that first. I've got to do the mod sync code first. So yeah. Hey PVLM, welcome along. Waylon Timlick, welcome along. Bart, welcome along. I have had a fine weekend, thank you. I got really tired this afternoon though. I came home and slept for an hour. Is there a way to auto send pallets from productions to a storage unit on PS5? I don't know of any way on PS5 PV. There is on PC. There is a distributing warehouse, and there is actually the distributing warehouse might, if that is on. I don't know if the distribution warehouse is on PC at all. Sorry, on console at all. But yeah, there's a couple of mods on console that they don't exist on PC, I don't think. I've also decided I was going to do some top 10 mod video, top 10 mod stuff. But I'm going to hold off until Farm Sim UK is done, and I'm going to use that and hopefully a mod list feature I'm building into Farm Sim UK to be able to list mods in videos, and I'm looking to use it to do my my mod lists for my series and things as well. Hydrate Redemption, cheers Paul. Don't know why that didn't come up on my screen unless I just missed it. Right, so we are going to be finishing off. We're going to be finishing off doing the harvest today. What I want to do though is we need to sleep first, so we'll wake up at, I think I'm going to take it down to 6. Yes, that'll put us a little bit in the dark, but I think that's a little bit better for the 3 hours that we're doing it. Did I find out what was wrong with the Iron Foundry? I haven't yet, Loma Ranger. I've got to try and find that out. Oh, we might have some interesting stuff in the shop. We've only got 5,000 though. That's the big T-Force. That is also the big Jaguar, so we can't afford either of those. And it is still dark out here. Oh, wow. Oh, God, we've got bad fog. So when the fog clears, we'll use the photo thing. But look how bad that fog is. Have we not got game sound? I haven't got game sounds. You guys might have game sounds. No, that one. Because I haven't started up the thing. How long have I played FS25? I started playing FS25 5 days before its release. There we go. Now I've got game sounds. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of jumpiness on the game tonight because I updated my video drivers today. We also got to buy some stuff that Dell redeemed at the end of the last session. I realized I haven't bought any tree saplings, I haven't bought any rice saplings. Oh, we need to test something else as well tonight. So we're going to do that quickly too. Yes, game set. Yeah, no, it was my own settings. Right. Okay. So I want to try and remove this gateway. Is what I'm going to try and do. And I think I can remove the bits at the side. I don't know if I can remove the gate itself. So if I go... it's Alt-H, isn't it? Alt-H? Yes. Okay, can hide that. And we'll try the one on this side as well. Yes. And then this one as well. Yes, and we'll have to take this one too. Yeah. Oh, no. Right. Now I need to show lifts. There we go. Shift H. Shift H. There we go. Yeah. Restore the hedge. Right. You can get this as Alt H and yes. No, that's the hedge. You stop trying to hide the hedge. Alt H. That hide the panel? Yeah. Oh wow, they're individual panels, really. Okay. Oh, perfect. We can hide the whole gateway. A YouTube video request would like to make a video where you go through how the realistic weather mod works. I am still relearning the realistic weather mod because when I first used it, it didn't work well at all. Hey, Jeremy Brown, welcome along. But I'm going to put a new gate in there. I'm going to put a double gate in there tonight. Oh. Okay. I should turn the wireframe on. It is very, very foggy. But we are into November. We do need to cut the grass this month. And make some more silage. Evening, Mystic. Welcome along. We're talking about hiding in... Yeah, that really was. I realized I could do that. That was very useful. We can build a nice new gateway there now that will fit in really well and make life a lot easier for us getting stuff in and out. Do you know why this map was removed from his itch playing this map now? I hope that's not a problem. He's removed it from his itch.io page, has he? Oh no, did people really push that far? No, the only reason I can think, and I will be so unhappy if this is true, is that people have badgered him to the point where he's gone, that's it, I'm not doing it anymore. We lose more mappers and creators through people doing that than anything else. He put it on his own website. Oh, there we go. That's good news then. I cannot see. Oh, I can vaguely see. The sell point at the back. There we go. And empty that out. He put a post on Facebook. I haven't found. So I need to find Farmson Briscoe's Facebook page because I'm not following him. Right, Facebook. With Farmson UK's Facebook page. Right. Okay. That one, please. Right, I want to find Farm Sim Brisco. Farm Sim Briscoe Gaming. Farm Sim Briscoe. Right, let's follow. Am I not already following? Create my own website that should be moving its share page in the place. Like, share to feed. Include original post. Next. Share. There we go. I don't seem to be following him, which is weird. I'll have to look at that later. Right. I will need to update the link on this on these streams then. I can't see anywhere I'm going. We have to hope that with when the sun comes up, things get easier to view. Because this is so things get hard to see in the dark in Farm Sim. Things get even harder to see in the fog. Wait! Oh no, that's the lay-by. Evening Reaver, welcome along. I was just saying about the wonderful things that you were showing me earlier today. This is Saxlingham. Hey John Granger, welcome along. H3 Johnson, thank you for resubscribing for your 9th month. You are awesome. Night Vision. This is the reason why I'm in cab for this is because it's much easier to work out where I'm going than out of cab, where this is just impossible. It's just a haze of white around me. It is exciting stuff. I was saying how you're taking to mapping quite nicely over over streaming at the moment. $59, so we've still got an hour of this thick fog, and then I can use the and then we'll clear it properly with the photo mode. This photo mode gets rid of the fog weirdly. Reaver is my yeah, Reaver is with me, so, or Reaver's actually there on his own, not even with me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right, where is my harvester? My harvester is over there. I think the harvester might be full. It's somewhere out here in the fire. There it is. There it is. Oh, I think it's doing a new row. Is it full? No. Okay. Good. So we should be able to just... Oh, it's nearly full though. Nearest waypoint. Go. Yeah. Cold, foggy, Norfolk mornings, harvesting sugar beets. God, I need to see where the cut-in is. Gonna have to drive along the edge here. There it is. There's our flashing combine, or our flashing beet harvester, sorry. Not a bad contract, this one. I wonder who got it for me. Yeah, we will complete this today, which will be awesome, and we're gonna make a lot of money from it. So thank you for that. And we might actually be able to start getting some animals, which would be fantastic. That is a overdue taxes of 500. Like it would be anything else. Nothing on FSB's.io page. Has that got stuck in the... think that's got stuck. Yeah, that's got stuck. Loads of animals poo, which should we go for? I don't know. Which maybe we'll put that to a vote. Maybe we could put that to a vote on Twitch. Can't put it to the vote on YouTube, unfortunately. But we might be able to put it to a vote on Twitch. I pigs, cows, goats, and chickens, so I think I'm covered. Well, I wanted to. I mean, we've got space in our farm area to do certainly cows and sheep and goats and chickens, I think. We're going to need to put in some sort of grain storage, I think, which we don't have yet either. What's for supper? We had chicken burgers for supper tonight, Lee. Yeah, very nice. Some very nice chicken burgers for supper tonight. This should be a straight shot all the way back now.
Sneethy13 wants to spread some slurry.
That's a bit smelly. Also, I've taken the wrong road again, and it's going to take us through the thick fog dip. Ah. Yeah, I turned too early. Does cultivating hurt your precision farming score? No, cultivating doesn't. To get the best precision farming score, you want to direct drill, but cultivating doesn't hurt it. Plowing actually hurts it. But the way to get the best score, if you have to plow, is to direct seed after you plow. That will then take it back to being a positive because you've still direct seeded onto the plow, which is a little bit weird, but that is how it works. Right, into the really thick dip. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Howdy, Thefisherj, welcome along. Hey, Tiger Day 56, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Climbing up the hill, up to the road. Gamers, I have played Euro Truck in the past, but I don't think I played Euro Truck in the last 18 months, maybe 2 years. It's been a while since I played Euro Truck. I love it. It's a cracking game, but it's been a long while since I played Euro Truck. Hey, Casey, welcome along. 5:30 a.m. in the morning in Brisbane. Wow. Good morning. I hope you have a lovely Monday, Casey. I haven't. Do you know what? I haven't played any Baldur's Gate 3 recently. I sat here this weekend and went, I need to play some Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm really loving it. I tend to play it on my Steam Deck. That's the thing. So I don't tend to play Baldur's Gate 3 on my computer. I tend to play it on my Steam Deck. It's a cracking Steam Deck game. So yeah, that's, and I haven't picked up my Steam Deck in the last few weeks, so I need to, I do need to do that. Right, into the shop, nothing coming. The sun's beginning to rise now, and the fog is beginning to clear a bit as well. How do you get rid of tram lines? I think you can turn them off. On precision farming, Lee, you can turn them off. 84% transported, 70% complete. We're gonna make a ton of money off this. And I know for sure I'll get a PC for Christmas now. Nice, gamers. Probably get a 5070 Ti, 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, Ryzen 7 7800X3D, and an X670. That sounds like an awesome system. Mark B's given us an every little helps. I'm just going to turn down the volume on the Streamloots cards. We'll take that to -12. Because people were complaining a little bit about how loud that was last stream. Completed that. Oh, before I forget, I need to buy some tree saplings and some rice saplings. So pallets, saplings and rice saplings, 3 saplings, buy. Oh, and we need to buy some bale twine as well. So where are the rice saplings? Sugar cane. Rice saplings are 450, so they're cheaper end. There we go. Rice saplings and some baling twine. Baler twine. There we go. There we are. Done, done, and done. I know, right? I love playing FS25 on it. We'll also get 100 Hz monitor too, and got a new mouse and new keyboard from your brother. It's like, that's awesome, gamers. That is awesome. Yeah, I think my Samsung is 160 Hz, 165 Hz, I think. Should VF buy a lorry on here? What does Jeremy think?
RDB22039999 asked me, should VF buy a lorry on here? The eternal question of whether to buy a lorry in a farming simulator. It's like deciding to bring a tank to a bicycle race. On one hand, a lorry could be as useful as a Swiss Army knife in a survival kit, hauling everything from crops to confused sheep. On the other, it could be as out of place as a Ferrari in a field. So, if you feel like embracing your inner trucker, go for it. If not, stick with a trusty tractor.
We got to buy some horse feed. 100 Hz monitor. 3 saplings and rice saplings. 3 saplings. Buy. Oh, and we need to buy some bale twine. 3 saplings and rice saplings. 3 saplings. Buy. Oh, and we need to buy some horse feed. 100 Hz monitor. 3 saplings and rice saplings. 3 saplings. Buy. We got to buy some horse feed. So we'll buy that in a bit. I think I'm gonna group the purchase stuff together a little bit. I'll buy a load of stuff all at once. Can I go to photo mode now, please, and get rid of the fog? I was gonna let the sunlight come up first. It's not too bad. Let me get out the trees here, and we'll see what the fog's like. We're back into the field. Oh, it's bumpy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, it's foggy, but it's not too foggy. More the darkness that's causing issues at the moment. Oh, is there enough space for me to turn around down here? About to find out. Yep, I can turn around. Right, now I'm gonna go to photo mode. Sun's come up. Five eight checks. Oh, thanks. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, those keys are very near each other. I don't know how many more loads. We're at 84% delivered. I think we've only got 2 more loads by the time we get rid of the remaining loads here. For 2 more loads I think will be enough to start us making money off this field. Have I seen your comment? You left it somewhere. I'm sure I saw your last comments a bit, gamers. You might have to repeat it. Right, let's not take the wrong turning this time. So it's not the first turning, it's the second. Stream News giveaway. Exclamation mark join to join in the giveaway. I do not have 3 million. I have 3,000 gamers. 3,000. It's on Twitch. You have to be over on Twitch. If you're on YouTube and you want to head over to Twitch, Exclamation mark, watch here. There you go. Right, while I'm up here, we will buy the horse feed while this is tipping. Purchase the horse feed in the bag. I want horse feed. Horse feed. There we go. Like that. Yes. Okay. And we got the normal thing that happens when everything messes up. It looks like it's raining, but it isn't. Ooh, what we are going to need is more fuel soon. So what's... Yeah, I don't have WhatsApp groups. Not outside of friends. It's just I don't get the appeal of something that ends up being so non-public. I think I might save and reload the game because I think our all of our weather and everything is messed up. Take cows and chickens. Hey Walter, you cannot join me. This is single player. Oh, we got at least halfway back before the harvester was full this time. I think either this load or the next one is going to be everything we need to complete this contract delivery-wise. I'm hoping... I need to check, actually, what the sugar beet sell price is, but we should be at just about hitting best price. Giveaway has begun! Exclamation mark win! For Farmer Karen 13, congratulations! Exclamation mark win in the chat. I will send you over 5 packs of Stream Loots cards. There you are. Right. I take it your username over on Stream Loots is the same as it is here on Twitch. Yes, perfect. Right, I'll get this emptying and then I will send you over some cards. That won't work, gamers. A, you're on YouTube, and B, you didn't win. Oh, wow. That is slippery on here. That's going to want to move. Don't have much control. Not with this. This likes to slide everywhere on the field. No, I said it to the winner gamers. Right, there we go. So, let's do this. And then here, and then gift packs, and then that. Farmer Karen, I am not finding you on Streamloots. Please, could you register if you haven't? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not finding you over on Streamloots. Right, I'm also going to save this and restart the game, because the weather's all messed up. So save and restart. Game is not happy. There we go. It managed to save. Good. Right. Also, my music has fouled up again. Thinking maybe moving away from Amazon Music, because that has been rubbish. They have a new, they have a new chatbot icon on Twitch. I think that's why Nightbot must have stopped working. Farmer Karen, there's, oh, is that what your, that's your Streamloots username, Farmer Karen? Okay. Thank you. They are sent. Sorry, I didn't know why you were typing that number. Right. We need to go and start the harvester again. Full realism from Harry. So I think I need to immediately set this to that. There we go. Did I already? I think I already bought that horse feed, didn't I? I think I left 2 comments in the other room now. Could I find them? Right, again, I think I left my comments in the other room. So when does the Maple map come out, and have I started a new server on 25? I have not started a new server on 25 because I'm now in a full-time job and unfortunately can't do that. Maple, that map is already out. Yeah, I'm not in a position where I can do a multiplayer server, a regular multiplayer server at the moment. I got the horse feed. Okay, I can complete that card then. And this is the turning I want to take. Reaver, if you're still here, concrete road. Also, no, it's, yeah, I'd love to do a multiplayer server at the moment, but I'm the beauty of multiplayer, the multiplayer server I was doing was I could do it in the daytime, and it worked really well for that. At the moment, I'm streaming 3 times a week and doing one video a week as it stands at the moment, and I'm just not able to do more than that. I'm desperately trying to avoid burnout. Should have refilled this in our yard before we started. Well, we might be all right, actually. We're near the end of this contract. We don't have a massive amount left to do, I don't think. I think we might have enough fuel in this truck to last till the end. We're still on that. Oh, I can reset the giveaway as well now. Now comes the fun bit. I might have to do it in the wing mirrors. Right, okay. Yeah, I can do it in that wing mirror. There we go. Right, is this going to be enough to complete the delivery for this contract? Or is it going to take another trailer? It's going to take another trailer. Oh no, there we go. Right, everything that we deliver now after this is going to be profit. Hey Red, welcome along. Yeah, everything we deliver now is profit. So we need to know where to deliver it to. We'll have to have a look when we get up to the field. Don't better for your environment. Yes. I will up my video output once I feel I'm able to. I don't know, as I said, I think my focus is changing a little bit. So I think I might have more mod videos. I might be trying to put out a mod video every week. I'm certainly going to be more immersed in the mod world, so I don't think I can put out a daily mods released video, but I think we can, you know, I can put up something that's hopefully will do well. The one bit of help I am going to need is hopefully people spreading the word and going, check out this mod site. This mod site is where you want to go. This mod site is trustworthy. I'm really hoping that we might get that kind of support from people. Word of mouth for Farm Sim UK is going to be so important. Because if we're going to get it above the dodgy sites, that is the way it's going to have to be done. Why do you still have the Volvo BM tractor on Silver Run when the animal can cover its purposes? Because of the price of it, Red. The value of that tractor is like £100. There's just no point in me selling it and making no money from the sale, but losing another set of wheels available to me. So yeah, I haven't sold the Volvo BM because the Volvo BM isn't worth any money and isn't worth actually selling. I might as well leave it on the log trailer all the time and use it for that. And then I don't have to drop the Unimog off stuff. Yeah, look at how much field we've got left. We have a lot of field left to make money off here. Yeah, it should be enough for us to sort the animals. Definitely. We'll see how much we make off this 36,000 litre trailer. Where is the best place? Don't think it's going to give me sugar beet. No, it's not going to give me sugar beet. So sugar beet in here. Best price 394 at the farmers market. 349 at the farmers market. 353 at the sell everything. Yeah, we're going back where we are. 353 per 1,000 litres. So this is going to be about 10,000 per trailer. Have you seen your comment? No, I've lost your comment again, gamers. Not burnt out. No, I read your last comment. I read your last comment, gamers. Should have a good few trailers. Yeah. Oh, that's heading for a post. Oh no, it's repositioning itself. Are you good? Yeah, that's good. I react sad mood. I did react. I read it out, gamers. I read the comment out and reacted to it. Fuel, yeah, Paul, I don't think I need to refuel this. I think we might get the rest of this fuel out. If it starts flashing red, I'll pop back to my farmyard and refuel, but not until then. How much longer do I think Farming Simulator could be running for? I see no end in sight. Okay, so Farming Simulator as a game has plenty of legs left in it. But what would change would be a change in company in Giants. So I think if Giants weren't focused on Farm Sim and weren't interested in Farm Sim, you know, making it the best it could be, that could end it. But I don't see an end to it, so to speak. Hey, Raven Shield 69, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. I think this is the thing, is that I know that most of the people at Giants just want to make the best farming simulator game they can. They just want this game to be as good as it can be. And every iteration they go for, they try to make it as good as it can be. Which is fantastic. Giants do not make other software, not anymore. So they used to. So Giants used to make other games. I have a few other games that Giants made. So they used to do Farm Sim every other year, and then they used to do another game using the Giants engine in between. So they made Ski Resort Simulator. They made I think they made a construction type simulator as well at one point. Oh, now it's flashing orange. We're gonna have to refuel on our way past our farm. We'll have to go past our farm. But they stopped doing that to just focus on Farm Sim. So the motor racing game, Mark, that uses the Giants engine, but it's not developed by Giants. No, that's developed by somebody else using the Giants engine. And it's a good game. It's a fantastic game. I got to play it while I was at FarmCon this year. Racing games, not massively my thing. And I know many of my fellow creators, they've played it and enjoyed it. You can actually use my partner code to purchase that game if you're on PC. Game more crazy. Not read your comments, gamers. I am reading comments. I read your last comment. Delusional. I did see. Yeah, I am reading your comments. Don't be too pushy, gamers. I try and read everybody's comments. I might circle back to your comment at some point, because if I'm in mid-flow, I'm not going to immediately switch comments. Patience, young Padawan. Patience. Have I read your comment? Hey, Ace Face. Oh, look at that money go up. I think we're going to make about 10,000 from this. 12,863 plus 235 environmental score. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. Yeah, well, I think we've got 2 or 3 loads at least left on this contract, plus the contract itself. Yeah, the contract itself is about 17k, so this is probably worth about 50,000, I think. This contract. Which means we can put the gates in today, and we might be able to put... Well, I'd like to be able to put a decent sized cow barn in, but I'm going to be able to. Simulate, welcome along. The grass should be good. Yeah, the grass looks very nice in the racing game. It looked really cool. That was a little bit of fog hanging around down there. What do you think, Giants? Do I think Giants would sell Farm Sim? Well, this is the question. So I was watching an interesting little documentary somebody made about Maxis and the gate's back. The gate gets refreshed every time I load the game. I'm gonna have to either go in and delete it. I'm probably have to go and delete it permanently. So yeah, as I say, I was watching a documentary on Maxis and SimCity and basically the fall of SimCity, and it was really interesting. Why can't I refill this truck? Yeah, and but the interesting thing was, so part of the reason why is this not working? I've used this. I don't want to sell it. I want to use it. Am I gonna have to sell and replace my fuel tank? I might have to. Yeah, let's go into build mode. Might have to sell the fuel tank. And move it a bit. Wasn't a very expensive fuel tank. Should fit here quite nicely. That's weird. I have no... Good evening. It's not placed on land I don't own or something stupid like that, is it? No, I own the land. I just don't seem to be able to refill it. Close gate? What do you mean close gate? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and delete the gate manually. So the documentary is more about where Maxis fouled up and the reason why it got bought by EA. Uh, 5,000 liters. That's a better position for that anyway. Yeah, why they got bought by EA and everything, and basically Maxis tried to fan out too far, and by the time they actually had done that, they spread themselves too thin, yeah, it was a big problem for them. Oh. Right, so I think I can probably delete this gate again if I go. Get that, yeah. Right, yeah, now that I'm not standing in the trigger, it's fine. But I will have to delete that every time. Oh. Hey Hugo, welcome along. What's up? We are finishing off a sugar beet harvesting contract. And then we're probably gonna get our first animals on the farm. Depending on how much money we make from this contract, we want to try and get some sort of animal enclosure. XML file, yeah, there should be a, whoa. I've got to find the one that I've hidden in the XML files. Where can you find this map? It is on Farm Sim Briscoe's website, which I've got to update my my list for. But yeah, Farm Sim Briscoe has his own website now. It is on there. That is where you need to download it from. I need to update my information on that. Later gamers, thanks for joining us. Footsteps. I didn't hear them. They must have been really quiet. You see, we're not emptying the harvester every time either. Whoa. Out the back. Trailer is a good. I think the trailer is a fairly good match for the harvester. I mean, it fills, which is good. The harvester is has a little bit more capacity, but it's enough for us to get most of the way back. Pool needs a reset. Where's the pool? That's scenes. Let's see transition. Sources, there we go. Pool. There we go. Pool is reset. Yeah, I don't think the link works anymore, Jesse. He's removed it from his itch.io page. I need to update the links. Hey Chef, welcome along. My music stopped again. Yeah, Amazon is messed up. Either that or my son's trying to play it. Doing well, thank you, Chef. Yeah, it's he's taken the link down, so I need to update that. Oh, you need to... Oh, no, Red, you're on that. What's for supper? We had chicken burgers tonight. Hey, Seb, welcome along. Here we go. Another 12,500. Boom. No, 13. That's 13,000. That's over 13,000 for that. When is my next stream? Will be Wednesday. But thanks for popping in. Yeah, next stream is Wednesday. Zoom through here now. See you later, Sam. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, you see, we've made it quite a way without before the harvester is full. Yeah, I can take it, Red. It can take it. Hopefully no car coming then. Whoa. Yeah, straight onto the field and immediately sliding about. Oh yeah, in real life, completely. It can take it. No track, yeah, no traction at all. Slick tires. Need an overloader. True palm lorry. We need the hydro mat. That's what we need. Proper agri truck. Can you get a chat potatoes? A chat potatoes? Whoa. Where are you going? Can I? Yeah, of course you're blocked by an object. You drove into me. Chat from potatoes. Chat from potatoes. This is Courseplay, which is supposed to be the smarter AI. Evening, hikers. Can we have a quick tour of the yard when you... Yes. Yeah, we're going to be heading back to the yard in a bit. Oh yeah, it only has 5,000 litres in it, so doesn't hold that much more than the truck. I'm running on Alma at the moment. It's mind blowing to sort out the shenanigans they get up to. Oh god, yeah. Sugar beet. We're doing sugar beet at the moment. I'm going less than 10 miles an hour and it jackknifed. Howdy, blue collar living, welcome along. I did see today that YouTube are going to be rolling out combined horizontal and vertical streams, which is fantastic. So one chat for everything, which will be brilliant. I am very, very much looking forward to that. Whoa. One chat to rule them all, exactly. Will make things so much easier. Be interesting to see how it's set up, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. Hey Steam fan, welcome along. Ivan, welcome along. English only, please, because otherwise neither me or my mods can understand. Fortnite is a very bad computer game. I much prefer Farm Sim. Fortnite is not that bad. I enjoyed playing it with my kids over the summer holidays. I definitely played worse. Much worse. Right, and there we go. Hate Fortnite with a passion. I did only play it because my my kids asked me to play it with them. I do kind of prefer. From a first-person shooter point of view, I do kind of prefer something like Apex Legends or Marvel Rivals. Although Marvel Rivals, I have not got my head around. Marvel Rivals feels very, to me, Marvel Rivals feels very difficult to actually hit people in. Because you are very limited in the number of shots you get and things like that. Corn Whiskey, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the BFN. I'll tell you what, Marvel Rivals feels much more like a game of skill. It feels much more like you have to be skillful at Marvel Rivals to do well. Fortnite, I've had multiple battle royale, multiple victory royales, and it's just if I'm getting that many victories, then it's a very simple game and a very easy game to do well at. Apex, I find much harder to do well at and takes more skill, and Marvel Rivals takes a lot of skill to do well at. And I've never played PUBG. Is PUBG still around? Is PUBG still doing stuff? I haven't heard anything about that game in years. I would be tempted to play Battlefield 6. Oh wow, we made it back to the field before the harvester filled up this time. I would be tempted to play Battlefield 6. The only reason I'm not really at the moment is its price. Battlefield 6 is going to be so expensive. It's like 60, 70 quid, I think. Looking forward to the Highland DLC. Absolutely, Blue Collar Living. Absolutely. Play Xbox and lobby seems to load quick and always good fun for PUBG. Yeah, I think we might have 2, maybe 3 more loads off here. And look at that. I was going no speed whatsoever then. More expensive than Farm Sim. Yeah, it's one of the things I like about Farm Sim is even, you know, Farm Sim is a reasonable price. No, this is not the road I want. Sadly, still on FS22. FS22 is a good game. FS22 is a fantastic game. Pool broke again. I might remove the pool. It keeps breaking on me. Also, my music stopped again. But no, it hasn't. So I can't hear it. Hey, the Sim guy, welcome along. Yeah, music is still there. I realized that once I'd said it. I can actually hear it. Taking slightly longer to finish this contract than I'd expected. I want to cut some grass today. When did I start playing Farm Sim? I started playing Farm Sim with with FS15. I started in November 2014, so I've been playing Farm Sim nearly 11 years. In one form or another. And next May will mark will mark 10 years since I started making content for it. Oh, come on. Am I? Oh, my back wheels got stuck. Okay. Yeah, this thing jackknifes at the drop of a hat. There we go. When was the first Farm Sim released? The first Farm Sim was released in 2008. So FS28, which is what we're expecting the next version of Farming Simulator to be, will be the 20th anniversary of the game. We're expecting it to be a fairly big release. So far on my 5 million loan challenge, I've played 250k off in 2 years. That's awesome, Thefisherj. I haven't checked where our loan is at, actually. Maybe when we're tipping, we'll see where our loan is at after a few months. Because we are paying it down with what we have. Double Dose 42, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. What made me become a content creator? I watched other people making videos. I looked at it, I looked at the setup I had, and I went, I can do that. I've been creative for a very long time, so I've been making content in one form or another on the internet for 25 years. I started off writing fan fiction. I've had a fan fiction website. It's still up there, my fanfic site. I've had that since 1999, so 26 years. 26 years ago, I did my first bit of content on the internet, and I ran a Star Trek fan fiction site for roughly 6-7 years, I think it was. And then I was looking for something else to do on the internet for years. I tried doing a Star Trek news site. I had a Star Trek news site for a short while. That came along at exactly the wrong moment. So I started a Star Trek news site only a few months before Star Trek Enterprise got cancelled. And of course, as soon as Enterprise got cancelled, the amount of Star Trek news dropped off dramatically, and suddenly I didn't have a huge amount of content to put out. And I've done Transformers content, I've done, yeah, all sorts of stuff. And then in 2015 I discovered Farm Sim, and no, 2014 I discovered Farm Sim. In 2015 what the heck happened there? Tell me about it. Yeah, and been doing that. Doing peas on your Saxlingham map challenge. With the mods, you can normally combine and harvest them. With the heart, yeah, black peas. Harvester needs to be unloaded. Harvester might have reached the end because that's got ready to unload very quickly. Which is more beneficial for grass in PF, weeding or rolling? Weeding. Rolling does nothing for grass with precision farming, whereas weeding will increase your environmental score. 98% complete on this contract. And we're almost up to 50,000. And that harvester is not at the end of this field. Yeah, we've got at least one more load after this. I'm not too worried about the patches it's missed. It's not a huge amount. Weeded your grass earlier? Excellent. Yeah, you want to weed the grass. And look at you now. You're a pleasure to meet. Oh, thank you, Sim Guy. Well, I think I'm about to enter the next chapter of my content creation. I think that we'll see how things go. What's my favorite mod of all time? PC and console friendly. Oh God, that is favorite mod of all time that I cannot pick. There are many mods that I love. Many mods that I play with. I could not pick a favorite. I know that's such a cop out, but I can't. Yeah. Favorite map of all time is probably, I think it's probably still Colton Park Farm. Is it the best map in Farm Sim? Probably not anymore. Is it my favorite map in Farm Sim? Yes. Attingham Park has to be up there with my favorites. This has to be up there with my favorites. Saxlingham is an awesome map. There are some amazing maps out there. Will I be able to use Farm Sim in the UK for FS on consoles? So this is a question, Red. So Farm Sim UK, at the moment, I'm concentrating on getting FS25 mods up and this. But that doesn't mean the capacity isn't there for adding Farm Sim 22 or Farm Sim 19 or earlier mods. The mod hub for all of those mods is still there, so I could go through and add all the mod hub mods for the earlier versions of Farm Sim. I don't think anybody particularly is submitting mods so much anymore. Certainly below 22. There are still new 22 mods coming out. Contract is finished. So from that point of view, there may be an argument for adding FS22 mods, but at the moment I want to concentrate on FS25 mods. It could be. We'll have to run around with the harvester and see. We'll empty everything out. We'll see where we are. Attingham Park is not coming for FS25 as far as I know at the moment. I haven't seen anything from GB in months. I think he still hangs around Gamer Dragon streams. Yeah, it will do. We've got a mod on here that allows me to complete. It allows me to finish harvesting fields. Yeah, that's a very necessary mod in FS25. What's my favorite play style for FS25? Start from scratch. Always start from scratch, blue collar. What happened with Greenbelt? Greenbelt stopped making maps. Yeah, Greenbelt made one map and it was awesome. What's that mod? I can't remember off the top of my head. This is why I need mod lists. This is why I need to put mod lists and have them going, because people ask, what's that mod? I'm not sure it is contract boost. Hey, LSS, welcome along. Yeah, price is going up. We are at 59,000. Wow. What's in the shop at the moment? That trailer is probably a bit big for my tractors, I think. No, that was bound to happen at some point. Major accident. Is it just contract boost? I didn't think I'd installed contract boost on here. Rest in peace, truck 2525. Oh dear. On average, how many mods do I play with? Normally around about 30. I am playing with a lot more than 30 on this playthrough. Hey Chris, welcome along. There we go. If I find out, yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. But contract boost is one that will do it. What is that? Overdue tax of 500. Better contracts. It might be better contracts. Now, yes, the money lead takes it away. Home-based game, cars and trucks, changeable driving. I hope so. I will have to see what happens with Highlands. How's my dad? My dad is recovering. I'm going to go and visit him tomorrow night, and I'll get to see how he's doing a bit better. But yeah, I'm going to go and see him after work tomorrow. No right-hand drive. Don't know at the moment. I'm hoping Ace Face that we might have some right-hand drive cars as part of the Highlands DLC, but we don't know at the moment. What's a good map to play with medium-sized fields? Ooh, there's a console or PC den. Do I reckon I'll get animals this stream? Yes. I think we'll probably get some animals this stream. You have both. On PC, this map, Saxlingham. Yeah, Maypole. You're right, Mystic. Maypole, fantastic map with medium-sized fields. Don't like left-hand drive vehicles on British maps. It annoys me. You and me both. What? Oh yeah, we're talking about the mod that lets you finish fields. Now, is this, if this fills up the trailer, what I might do is go and empty this. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go and see how much more there is around this field then. What animals do I prefer to have? Anything but horses. Horses are a pain in the butt and don't make any money. Oh, I can't buy a chicken, Lee, because we don't have a chicken pen. Need to wait until we get a chicken pen. Whispering Hollow. I haven't tried Whispering Hollow Whirlwind Hunter. That sounds like an intriguing map. Yeah, I think I'm running better contracts. I think that's the one I'm running that allows me to finish contracts. Uncharted Valley, good map. I haven't played Uncharted Valley either. The dark blue bar on my UI, that is the DEF mod. It is on Mod Hub, yes. At the moment, pretty much all the mods I have come from Mod Hub. Once I have mod site I can trust, Mods UK, I will be pointing everybody that way for mods, obviously. Smitty 4888, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. There we go, a bit more maneuver. Thank you, Thefisherj. May add chickens and 5 million loan time to boost your income. Nice. I think we may end up putting some chickens down today, actually. I think chickens may be a good thing to start with. I remember playing Euro Truck in the UK, driving on the left, headed to Europe, and wrote off my truck within seconds. $39 sheep with my income from oats and corn after 50% went for loan repayment. Wow. Haven't seen that fuel bar before. Yeah, it is part of the DEF pack. Hey, Alpha Papa. Yes, this is Farm Sim 25. Yeah, nice extra 2k beats. it made sense to go around the field and collect up the excess. It really did. An extra 600 to 800. We're gonna have to buy some potatoes. I did do that overdue taxes. That is done. That's a field. Oh. Yeah, moment this thing gets on a field, it immediately jackknifes. There we are. These roads seem to kettle this in a little bit. Nothing. Have I got any fertilizer contracts? Let's have a look. Hey, Mr. Mike Gaming. Where are my contracts? There we go. Fertilizing. Yes, there is one fertilizing contract. Can I do it in time? I should be able to. Oh, 2 hours. Probably not. I'd have to take it when I got back to the shop. And then I might be able to do it in time. If I took it when I got back to the shop with this, then I could do it in time because I'd be up at the shop. Hi, 20C Magicalex. Welcome along. I hope I pronounced that right. This is Saxlingham, is the name of the map. Excellent. Right, we're gonna go and try and do a 2-hour fertilizing contract. Which we won't take until we're at the shop. More pennies for the farm. Oh yeah. Hopefully we've got a bag of fertilizer up at the shop as well. Steety's bought us some fertilizer as well. If not, I will have, exactly. 2-hour FERT contract with 1 hour cutting that cost. Yeah, hopefully. We've also got to load up the fertilizer as well and hook everything up, so. Is there any fertilizer here? No. So yeah, we are gonna need some fertilizer. We'll sell off the rest of these. Complete this contract and then take the next one. It is just 10:05, yeah. We can get this done. That is the last of beats. Done. So complete this contract. Yes. 16,000 we got for that, and then we want to purchase the fertilizer. Like that. Yep. Okay. So I'll get that off the list. We need to buy some potatoes as well. And we can't buy a chicken. Right. Then what I'm going to do to minimize the time, yeah, I dislike that as well, Steam Fan. Right, then we're going to get the contract. So fertilizing 1 hour and it doesn't matter. Oh God. Okay. It didn't matter. There was still only 2 hours left for it. Hour and 35 minutes we've got for this. Right, where are we going for this? 26. Okay, so this is right up by our farm as well. A little bit. It was one of the criticisms I had. Hey James, yeah, this is my new realism experiment. So one of the criticisms I had of FS25 was that the contracts felt like they'd gone backwards. This is probably one of the best starts to a realism experiment I think I've ever had. Money, as always, has been tight, but we've managed to build a farmyard. We've managed to get things rolling. It's going fairly well. Kieran, I want to say thank you for helping me through some hard times of late. I've been in a real dark place And these streams have gotten me to a place of routine. Thank you. Oh, my pleasure, Kieran. It's one of the great pleasures I have doing this is people saying that even just me sitting here playing a funny little farming game has helped. And no, it's sometimes that's all it takes, and I'm just pleased I can be helpful. So I can't see James. You're all good, James. The streams are all the VODs all go up immediately. So I wish that the AI worker system worked better with multiple pieces of equipment. Yeah, that's why I have Courseplay, because Courseplay multiple pieces of equipment works really well with. An hour and 20 minutes. At some point, I want to buy the house in plot 101. Faster, faster, move faster. Well, that corn is ready to harvest. There must be some good harvest contracts available, actually. So, question chat. This tractor probably has GPS on it. Yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. I don't think I'm going to use it, though. To build my own house? Well, yes, but part of the reason why I built my yard where I built my yard was so that I could eventually buy the house next door. Last highlighted comment. Oh, wow. Hardly ever use Courseplay in 25 or an artificial tractor. An articulated tractor or multiple equipment so the regular workers work well for me. Where is... I can't find your highlighted comment. Oh. Should let players finish the field before contract completes. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Well, I don't think you could do 100% of a field, but I think you should be able to complete a contract. Complete a field after completing the contract. Content set to level, but if you complete the field, you earn it. I like that, Steam fan. I think if you get, yeah. But you kind of get a bonus if you complete the field because you get, you know, on a harvest especially, you get an extra amount. But yeah, it'd be cool if there was a bonus for doing 100% of the field. It's then how do you measure the 100%? I suppose you measure it by every single little patch of the field being done. We've got an hour left to do this. Oh, we got only 200 liters of fertilizer left though. Is that going to be enough to finish this field off? We're at 81%. I'm not gonna, my stream is gonna go for a bit yet. We're not gonna have enough fertilizer. No, 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 no. Please tell me I got some fertilizer up at the farm. What is my favorite version of FS and why? 25 is my favorite version of FS, and it's mainly because it's got the most features. $20 liters, 10, 9, no, 96%. You are kidding me. Right, hopefully we got some at the farm. We've got 54 minutes to get hold of some fertilizer. FS17 Ultimate was game opened my eyes to FS. 17 was cool. I know a lot of people say 13, but yeah, 13 was not a game I played at release, and as a result, I think I just missed a lot of it as a result. 17 was cool because it was also the first time seasons came into the game. Right, do we have any fertilizer here? I don't think we do. I think we have actually got to go to the shop for it. Ah, drat. Oh, this is going to be close, chat. This is going to be way closer than I would like. We know it takes 10 minutes to get to the shop, 10 minutes to get back. So that is going to leave us with about 20 minutes to do this. It's like cultivate contract per contract. It finishes before we can finish fields. Yeah. 17 was your first first farm sim. But I really enjoyed playing 22 as well, and of course 25. I like 25 because it is just, there are so many features in 25 that I've wanted for so long. You know, the customizable paddocks, the customizable animal pens, something that is just wanted in farm sim for such a long time, and just lots of little bits and pieces like that. Don't have that many fun memories about 19. And see, one of my big fond memories about 17 is the first realism experiment. I ended FS17 with the first realism experiment on Cobra Park Farm, and that was just massive. We used to have 200 people watching the realism experiment in FS20 in FS17. We would have every stream, we would have 200 people watching. It was amazing, that. Absolutely amazing, that. Right, how long we got? 35, yeah. So we're gonna have about 25 minutes. Let's purchase a big bag pallet of fertilizer, please. What fertilizer? Right, yes, okay. said, we're going to have about 20 minutes. By the time I've loaded this up, and need to turn that off. "30 minutes. Right, okay. We can do this. I only bought FS15 last year to get the platinum trophy for it. Oh, come on. We can do this. I'm going to have to get the vertical footage from this off YouTube and cut this into a short. Health and safety wants a word with you. Forks should be tilted forward and on the ground when not in use. It's the shop's responsibility. Should go to the grass field. Go through the grass. I can't go through the. There's stuff in the way, and yeah, there's nowhere I can cross. Yeah, there's no way that I can get there any quicker. The grass fields all have fences around them. Waiting for ATS and ETS to launch on PS5. Not sure which one to get first. Any suggestions? I like ETS over ATS. The games are almost identical, but I enjoyed ETS more. Great technology is tips touching the floor and heels as low as practically possible. There's gates and a bridge. Is there? Oh, anyway. There wasn't a gate at the far end of 30 as far as I could see. Should know I say all the time when fair enough. I was in a rush. Gate in field 24. 24. Okay, so up and round that way. I'm not sure that is any quicker. Because it's about halfway and we'd still have to go up. Good two games, each very different feel on a real track. Yeah. Seen someone do that 10 minutes in the air in a real truck. Oh, wow. Right, we have 15 minutes to do 4%. Think we might make it, chat. Ten minutes. 99. Yay, we did it. There we go, all done. Contract finished. Oh, that was a bit close. Right, I might go drop this excess fertilizer off at the farm, I think. And then we'll complete this contract. Time 26 minutes past 10. We might get a field or two cut tonight, actually. Which would be good. Track, they don't have four-wheel steer. No, they are center cab tractors, but they don't have an all-wheel steer. Did you guys see somebody's working on equipment to go on the back of the Unimogs, which is quite cool. I kind of love that. Right, here we are. And we will unload that, which is over there. Cool. And then we can complete the contracts for 5,000. We spent 4,000 on fertilizer. Both of them drive on the wrong side though, literally, yeah. I am gonna have to go and get a piece of equipment. Do you know you can connect up the Bailey trailers? Yeah, I should be able to connect up. In fact, I think I have the Bailey trailers on here, don't I? Bailey trailers. Yeah, I've got the TB8, I've got the TB16, which is the one I probably want, and we've got the high lift as well. Job's going well, thank you, Mr. Mike. I am almost 6 months into it. Not if you avoid the UK. The lighting's gone a bit funny. Oh no, it's just it's the weight. The weight's blocking all the light. Because if I lower it, then we get light. So I need to, yeah, I need a set of forks on this. Include 2 contracts. One a bit deadly, I'm going to sleep. Night, Stevie, thanks for joining us. There we go. I need to buy some chicken feed. Oh, that might be quite useful to us, actually. Didn't I have it? I've got a trailer full of stuff back at the farm somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's in the shed. Right. So we need some chicken feed. Yeah, buy that. Okay. We might need to bring our trailer up here, actually, and fill things up. The other thing I need is I need a pair of forks. So for our front loader... No, that is an actual front loader. We need a set of forks. Those... what other animals do you wish to see in game? Ducks, geese, llamas would be good. Deer. I'd love to farm deer in Farming Simulator. What else? There's all sorts of animals that would be just fantastic. Those are the ones I can immediately think of. Turkeys. Being a Norfolk boy. There's not a set of... No, okay. We want a set of forks. Buy those, yes. Okay. While we're up here, we might sell some stuff off. Well... off. Pheasants to shoot. Yeah, pheasants to shoot would be good, but not really something you could do in this game. Although, I do need to speak to Reva. I've got an idea. I have an idea for something. Chicken feed's going to be useful. The horse feed won't be useful, and the twine won't be useful, and the liquid fertilizer will. So we'll sell the horse feed. Chicken feed. That potatoes? Yeah, that's potatoes on the end, right? Look forward to the deconstruction sim coming Tuesday. Deconstruction sim. Interesting, Ace Face. Up the wrong one first. Alright, VF chat. The Farming Simulator pack for 20k channel points are the packs of FS Stream Loot cards. Yes, they are, Mr. Mike. Yes, they are. We need turkeys so we can have more than just chickens for poultry farming. Yes, I agree, Thefisherj. Wow, we get nothing for Baylor Twine. Again, Streamloots pack. Do I need to sub to you on Streamloots? You just need to sign up to Streamloots, Mr. Mike. Sign up on Streamloots and redeem it, and then I will go and gift you a pack of cards. Rabbits would be cool, yeah. Wow, need some lights on here. Kevin 2320, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Right, I think that is, yeah, that's everything here. Turn the lights off on that. So you signed up on Streamloots? Awesome. Right, I think we might get some chickens. There we are. Let's got that one. Wholly unsafe thing I'm gonna do now. One issue, hey viewers, 97. Steve Fab, one issue I have with turkeys and deer, unless you put them in like pigs where you sell them for profit, they won't get added to your farm for the... Oh yeah, no, it would have to be the same thing. Yeah. They would have to be treated as chicken, the same as chickens. And you'd basically have to sell them from the field in the same way as you sell chickens from the pen. As it stands. I think we might have to set up the animal pens next time because it's got fairly dark and I can't really see where I'm trying to set up the pens. Ducks and geese, yeah, ducks and geese would be good. And you could hold it. You could do in the same way as you can put goats in a sheep pen. You'd be able to maybe put ducks in the same pen as chickens. Geese in the same pen as you would chickens. Hey Jeff, welcome along. Dale Jr. I have no idea who Dale Jr. is, Jeff. Love to have a different dog breeding. Yeah, different dog breeding game would be good. Hey, Magicalex, welcome along. Oh, you know what? I've never made it as far west as California. Closest I've made it is Nevada. And Las Vegas. No, it's oh, hang on. I know that name. I do know that name. Oh, he's a really? Okay, he's all of 2 years older than me, which is interesting. I can kind of say I need to have a shave, which is not helping my situation. Yeah, he's a I have heard of him. Vegas is fun, and I went there, oh god, nearly 20 years ago now. How's the workload today? The workload today's not been too bad. Yeah, we've still got all of our stuff on the trailer. I haven't emptied the trailer out yet. Maybe that's what I need to do before we finish tonight. Empty the trailer into our barn. I'm gonna do a is it Control B or Shift B? Shift B. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Don't think this tractor has a front PTO, does it? Good content. Love the stream. Be safe. Who played that? Oh, thank you, Jeff. I'm glad you enjoy. We are gonna get this trailer unloaded tonight, I think, which means I need to get the other tractor out because I've obviously got the front loader on this one. I must have a light in here somewhere. I'll be by the door if it's anywhere. That? Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's go hook this up to the other trailer, or to the trailer. Lights on. I think we need some yard lights. When destoning fields, the Unimog and the single axle base game tipper, they work a treat. You attach the tipper and the stoner together and turn the Unimog to the front and tow the whole lot in one go to your field, and the Unimog gets extra capacity. Ah, yeah. Unimog is fantastic for that. Right, so if I pull this out here like this, I can undo those. We can unload then straight into here. So this is herbicide. Whoop. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, we are. This is all the stuff that I got made to buy last time that we then loaded up onto the trailer. We got a couple of pallets of fertilizer as well. Oh yeah. No. That is perched right on the end. That's the wrap. Go in the corner there. I think I need to try and smooth that out. So let's pop along. Yeah. Oh no, actually I like this. This is my Mercedes setup. It is a strong setup. Oh, I'd like to get those into the corner. I don't think I can. I think this is too bulky, this tractor. Oh no, we've got it. We've got it into the corner. Wow. Okay, I didn't think that was going to get into there. Fantastic. That was not expected at all. Right, what do we still have? We still have, I think that's a bag of seeds or fertilizer. Helm, that's got to be a bag of fertilizer. Yes, because we haven't bought any seeds yet. Am I going to Llama? Yes, Corn Whiskey. I will be at Llama. Definitely. Hotel is booked. Reva will be with me. So, yeah, I will be at Llama. We got a decent. I think we're gonna have to start with chickens. We got a decent amount of chicken feed, so I think we could start with chickens on here. Ooh. And wow, we have plenty of herbicide. We are not going to need any more herbicide. In fact, I probably want to try and pick up a herbicide contract. Booked a house for it? Nice. Yeah. I don't know what's happening during the daytimes, but we've got the meetup certainly. Right, and then back around, turn the lights off and off. We've got lights on. Yeah. Can I send you the hotel? Yes, Thefisherj. There we go. Yeah, our two MB tracks, both, yeah, a 1,000 and 1,100. So, does it tell me horsepower? 110 horsepower and 100 horsepower. So they're very similar, our two MB tracks. But this one has the front loader on the back, and yeah, they're very cool. And we do have light in here, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. We come over here and turn it off. Yeah. So we do have some light in here. Go shut the door. I need to clear out the gravel up this end. Hopefully that won't be too difficult to do. Just sort of flatten everything out. Do I have a... Oh, no. I can't get into the toilet. Fridge doesn't open. Look, we can make a nice cup of coffee. Right, there we go. That is it all done. I think that's a good place to finish for the night. So we'll save this here. You just want to have a look at, see if anything is in the shop that might be useful to us. Is he going to save? Is he going to save? No. Might have to do this bit. Thank you, Farmer Karen. Nope. Oh, it's going to be difficult now, isn't it? I might have to do this afterwards. Oh, no. It's thinking about it. Being slow today. Right, I'll do this. I'll do the save after the stream. What I want to do quickly is have a look and see. Yeah, so nothing new in the sales, so we'll probably have a look next time and see what there is. Let's go and see if there's anybody to raid. Who is playing tonight? I think we're gonna go see Joel tonight. Joel versus Arthritis. Fellow Norfolk boy is currently streaming. He has been playing Riverside since FS25 started. So well worth going and checking him out. Couple of thank you to say before we go. Huge thank yous to H3 Johnson for resubscribing. You are awesome. Oh, and actually, that's it for tonight. So thank you very much. I will be back on Wednesday night from 8 p.m. So come join me for more realism experiment. We're going to be getting our first animals. So I think we're going to be picking up some chickens on Wednesday night. So yeah, come join me for that. In the meantime, I'm going to leave this here. So that means that all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are on YouTube, please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Massive thank you to all my patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support not only keeps the channels running, but it helps them to grow as well. So thank you so much for your support. If you have yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.